Yo, yo, what up? What up? It's your boy T-Duff. We're back at it. Like a crack at it. Giving you boxing geekers this work. Let's get it. Guys, I'm back sooner than later. Was told not to go live, but let me see if I can keep my voice down a little bit and let's make it through this video. Shout out to Eyes TV in the building. Say, yo, what's up? I got the guns out. I got the blaze going. Let's get it. So, do me a favor, guys. As you come into the chat, please smash the like. If you ain't smashing like, goddamn it, you ain't smashing right. All right. So, guys, oh shit, I'm breaking shit. You see the topic. There was an interview done with Eddie Hearn. I saw it when I was at work. And Eddie Hearn said some things that caught my attention. And even before now, Eddie has been saying things that look like he's open to actually make a deal happen. There was way back when they first started talking about it, a lot of people didn't believe, even a lot of UK people that was still standing up for Eddie or even AJ. A lot of people didn't really believe that Eddie really wanted to make this fight happen. Never in history has someone was offered for a heavyweight unification bout a flat fee. Never. 12.5 flat. Doesn't matter if it grows 100 million, 200 million, doesn't matter. He gets 12.5 flat, 15 flat. And then, guys, last I heard before the last announcement was Eddie Hearn was talking about 60-40 split for Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua. Even the first fight might be in the USA. Even paying Deontay Wilder $15 million for the Dominic Breazeale fight. Will the Magic Man's in the building? What it do? Well, man, I gotta do my best. It's gonna take me a while to get right, but they say I gotta manage how I speak. I'm not even supposed to go live for at least anything like this for 2 weeks, but I got that itch, man. I got that itch. So I gotta come back, man. I just gotta try to, stay calm. In some words, trigger. All right, let's get it. So Eddie Hearn was talking about 60-40. And now, matter of fact, I'm going to find that interview. You guys give me a second. Don't worry about it. I can talk while I do it. I can talk. The interviewer asked Eddie Hearn about offering Deontay Wilder money. He even mentioned 50-50 split. Now, that really caught my attention. 50-50 split. That really caught my attention. And they were saying, you know what? We don't think he'll take it, but we may have to call his bluff. Well, goddammit. What the hell you waiting on? Call his goddamn bluff. See, the thing is, Deontay Wilder already has done what you're talking about doing. When Anthony Joshua said, if they offered me $50 million up front, I would take $50 million. I would take that fight tomorrow. Well, Deontay Wilder disappeared for a few days. Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua was running rampant all throughout the fucking YouTube. And then Wilder came back on maybe a Twitter post and said the money's in the bag. And they offered Joshua the $50 million up front. That's how you call someone's bluff. That's how you do it. And then Anthony Joshua said, I'm not going to sell my soul for $50 million. Hold on, wait a minute. Aren't you the one that set the fucking price? Aren't you the one? And now all of a sudden, you don't want to fight the man for meeting your demands? See, it's like this, man. It's like AJ, the type of guy that, he'll take his girl. AJ would probably take his girl to an all-male strip club, right? And they get one of them dudes out. They call it Johnson. You know Johnson. Johnson one of them dude that, you know, this motherfucker shit hanging below his kneecaps. Anthony Johnson says some shit like, if he paid me $2 million up front, $2 million, I would let him sleep with my wife. And then old Long Johnson, aka Black Mamba, comes up. Black Mamba comes up with the $2 million. I'm not gonna sell my soul, sell my wife for $2 million, motherfucker. Then you shouldn't put a price on it. See, and the moral of the story is that he was giving out a number that he thought wasn't going to be matched. He thought Wilder wasn't going to come up with the $50 million up front. He thought, oh, Black Mamba, they call him kneecap because he hangs below the kneecaps. He didn't think he was going to come up with $2 million to knock down his wife. And then when he came with that $2 million, and Anthony Joshua realized, if he hits that shit, I would never fit that hole again. It's like throwing a hot dog down a well, a quarter down a manhole. You're listening for the fucking splash. But guys, listen, man, it's good to be back. I gotta just try to, you know, contain my vocals. I got some tea. Yes, I do. I got some tea right here. Here it is. They got me some steroids. I got to see this specialist, and warm liquids are pretty good. But listen, man. 50-50. This has been a lot of talk because a lot of people don't believe, man. And anybody that catches this live, you're more than welcome to call in and say if you are with. Let's make sure my phone is on in case anybody wants to call in. I wanted to go earlier, guys, but I had to reset the time because my voice just wasn't right. All right, the ringer is on. Okay. People are saying that Wilder doesn't deserve 50-50. There's a lot of people that say he does deserve 50-50. You know, so if you did want to argue your side, doesn't matter which side, you can. Me personally, I think that Wilder, I think you can actually make an argument why he does deserve 50-50. One of the reasons that Deontay Wilder deserves 50-50 is AJ is, he already got a taste of it. This U.S. market, even though he's fighting someone that no one asked for, no one asked for, he's fighting Miller, and he's getting the biggest payday of his life fighting Miller. Imagine what he would get paid to fight Deontay Wilder. So listen, if you do the 50-50, you're still going to make, you know, record-breaking numbers for you. And it's worth it giving 50-50 because Deontay Wilder offers a country. He offers an opportunity for you, AJ, to be able to make the biggest bet you ever made in your damn life. And the fact is, a rematch is not even guaranteed because if Deontay Wilder goes out there and wax on and wax off, Karate Kid, crane kick your ass, the first round very easy, nobody's going to want to see the second fight. The same for Anthony Johnson. Anthony Johnson comes out there and just disposes of Deontay Wilder in one round. Nobody's going to want to see the second fight. The second fight is only going to be worthy and value of anything is if the people, or not if the people, but if it has an outcome like Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder. You know what I'm saying? Good competitive rounds, all 12 rounds, or even if it's even go 9 to 10 rounds. Good competitive rounds from 9 to 10 rounds. If somebody gets a knockout out of nowhere, that's worthy for a rematch. But if somebody goes out there and just clean Windex, clean straight up bleach, clean the shit out of somebody, a rematch might not even happen. The value might not even be there. But that one fight alone, it's going to bring a lot. So when it comes to the A side, you can argue that Wilder brings a country that Joshua wants to fight in to make the most money. And don't tell me that Joshua doesn't want to fight over here, because he does. Because he is. Because if he would have fought Miller in the UK, he wouldn't have got nearly up to pay. But by fighting Miller in New York, He's getting like $32 million. 32, give or take, whatever. Even odd, I don't know. But another reason that Deontay Wilder can get 50-50. This is an argument. Remember, I'm not in neither one of these guys' purses. I don't know what Wilder's going to settle for. I don't know what Josh going to settle for. I'm only saying that you can argue the case that it can be 50-50. Why? Because Wilder has the missing link. Listen, if you have every piece in the puzzle put together, that last piece is the most valuable piece because it completes what the fuck you're trying to build. And if you don't get that piece, whatever the fuck you're trying to build, it's incomplete. He has the belt, the one that most boxers drool over, dreamed about. For years, the only one they probably knew before other belts start sprouting up. Unification. The level of money. And a lot of people give Deontay Wilder shit because he did not take that DAZN deal, right? I mean, really. And I would really love to argue those people on this, but unfortunately, they haven't found their heart, the courage, or the balls enough to argue with me on it. But to keep arguing about this $50 million deal, $100 million deal, $120 million deal, and that he shouldn't have took the deal from Showtime. But in reality, they don't know what the fuck DAZN offered. Is it 50? Is it 100? Is it 120? What did he get from Showtime? Oh, you don't know? So how can you say which deal is better? As far as I know, people are talking about ESPN has a chance to get fucking Anthony Joshua. Now, I don't know how true that is, but as far as I know, this is Joshua's last contracted fight on DAZN, or with DAZN, or Eddie Hearn maybe, and that's this Miller fight. Then after that Miller fight, if Joshua becomes a free agent, that's a big ass fucking market. If Joshua becomes a free agent, it's going to be a bidding war. DAZN's going to try to get him back. Eddie Hearn, DAZN. ESPN going to throw their head in there. If ESPN can get Joshua and Tyson Fury, that's big. If Showtime can some kind of way get fucking Joshua, and not even Showtime, but if Joshua signs with what's my boy Al Heyman, if he signs with Al Heyman, that could be big. That could be big. And the one thing about Joshua, and I don't care about him telling me he wants to collect the belts. Joshua has made it clear that he wants to get the most money. He made it clear. And even though it doesn't benefit the fans by paying pay-per-view, it doesn't. We don't fucking benefit. But it benefits the fighter. It is the most lucrative way for these fighters to capitalize. And I get it. Your career in boxing is not guaranteed. It's not. Any minute now, you can lose. Any minute now, the fans can turn against you at a fucking heartbeat. Any minute now, you're winning, and then you lose, and then people calling for your retirement. They don't want to support you. That's why I can say about the one thing about UFC. They can have somebody with fucking 7 wins and 6 fucking losses, 14 wins and 6 losses, and then the fucking crowd is going crazy to see these guys fight. Why we don't have that same energy in boxing? I don't get it. I don't get this. Oh, I mean, fuck it. Give people a chance, you know? If Joshua loses, give him a fucking chance. If Joshua steps up, fight Deontay Wilder, finds his heads knocked off his shoulders, you know, he got to carry it home like a bowling ball, give him a chance. He'll go somewhere, get that shit screwed back on, and get back out there and fight. Joshua can still fight Tyson Fury and other different fighters. Ortiz and Dylan White, there's still fighters out there. I would love to see this fight happen next. I would love. if Deontay Wilder goes out there and does what he needs to do against Dominic Breazeale, put him through more pain than 2 bad nerves. God, hold on. Stop. Stop. Smash the goddamn like button. That's all I'm asking. I can't even get loud with it. Smash the like. You, who's watching this on replay. Yes, you, yes. Push it. Smash the like. If you ain't smashing the like, then you ain't smashing right. Let's get it. We back at it. Like a crack at it. Giving you boxing geekers this work. Let's get it. Well, let me sip this tea. You know. But guys, man, I really enjoy being back. I can't be my normal self, but you know what? It's better just to be back. I've been on the sidelines listening, supporting other channels. I went to the gym tonight, trained a couple of fighters. And the one thing about the gym, I don't know if every coach goes through this, but a lot of my fighters I train, some of them 17, 18, a couple of them 22, 24. All of them little mother, they all try me. And this one mother brought her kid in today, right? And she says, he wants to spar you. I'm like, who? Who wants to spar me? My son, like your son. He's 11 years old. I've been training this little dude for about 2 weeks, and now he think he's ready for the king? I told him, I said, listen, man, there's a reason Daniel's son never stepped to Mr. Miyagi. Kid, stay in your place. Kid. But guys, I think I'm gonna stop here before I push my voice. I hope you guys do come back. Please support and also subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. I will eventually be back in rare form. They told me it's going to take between 6 weeks and 12 weeks to be normal. That's if I do what I have to do. But guys, your boy T-Dub. Let me go ahead and get out of here. Shout out to my boy with the Magic Man. Thanks to anybody that catches on the replay. Please smash the like, share, thumbs up. It's your boy T-Dub. Here is what's blazing in sports.